Hello again. So now we have these buttons, but they don't do anything. How do we make them do stuff? Let's have a look. We, of course, start by creating a script. I'll rename the button so that the script name is changed automatically as well. Let's call this next level. And while we are here, let's call this quit. And let's create the script level. Actually, create a script here as well. And now I'll take the next level first. Actually, no, let's do quit first. So we don't need any of this, or actually we do need ready, but we can get through the process. So buttons are use signals to communicate when they are pressed. If you go to the node here, then you can see that these are the signals that we can connect to. So we can do just that. We can do button down, so it recognizes the signal name, and connect, or actually pressed, let's call it pressed. Pressed, connect, and I'll create this as a separate function, and I'll call it on button pressed. Now I need to define this function, and so this is the quit button. So to quit out of the game, we can do get tree and then quit. So let's try, and I'll modify this script to always show the menu so that we don't have to go to the end of the level. Now if I press quit, it should quit. Did it do it? Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Why did you do it? Okay, we are in the UI layer. We're in the I was in the wrong button. I was in the next level button. So I'll just copy this here, and now it should quit. Perfect. And I'll go back to this script and change it back to false. For the next level button, we will actually go to the Godot documentation and the singletons autoload section. And here there's a helpful example of a custom scene switcher, which is exactly what we need. So I'll just copy the script from here and we can look at it in the editor. So I will begin with creating a new script under the singletons category, singletons directory. I'll call it level switcher. Create. I'll paste the beginning of the script from the website. And here comes the rest. So now this should be everything. I won't go through the comments here at the moment. You can look to the Godot docs for that. And now we want to add this as an autoload. So we'll go here under autoload, go find it, level switcher, add, done. Okay. Now we have this singleton available to us in the next level button as well. So I will quickly create a completely new scene. This will be, I'm just going to call this level 2. And I'll just leave it empty actually. Might as well create new folder called levels, so level 2. And this will just have I'll just use a solder image, have a cat. The cat. So I'll run the current scene to see how this looks like. Perfect. It was indeed a scene. And now we can go to the button and make it load the next level. I'm actually wondering how store the levels. Okay, let's go and make one more singleton. Let's go and create something like state, say game state. Let's go add this into the auto loads as well. Done. And I will go here and I will create a data structure called a dictionary, which will have levels. And a dictionary is defined with these curly brackets, and it's distinguished by, or rather it's used by, or it's made up of keys and values. The key is a string, so it's level 1, and this can have any value. So for the moment, I will give this the value or the path to our main scene, which is like technically our level 1 scene. And I will create something similar for level 2. Oops, level 2. And this will have the value for level 2. Okay. Looks good. And actually, I know that this is level, so I can I'll skip the level part here. And I will also define a variable called current level. And this will be equal to 1 at the moment. So now using this, also I'll just see, maybe can I use it? An integer here? It would be great if I could. Okay, so now we have, when we start the game, the current level will be at 1, and when we go to the next level, we want to increment this to 2. So the level switcher here expects a path for a scene, and we just defined the path here. So when we go to our button, finally, we can do, we can first set game state dot current level plus equals 1. So now it is 1 more than it was before. And we can take the path from the game states level dictionary. Game state dot levels game state current level. So this is looking up the value for this key. So since this will evaluate to 2, this will go to game state and see, okay, 2, that corresponds to this value, and this is what will be returned. So that's exactly what we need. It gives us the path. Now we can do level switcher, go to scene, path. And this should load level 2. I will quickly find the UI layer, make it visible again. And if all goes well, then you see our placeholder level scene when we press this button. And indeed we do. So that's great. So this is how you use buttons. And we also had a quick look at how to switch levels and how to store game state globally. Thank you very much. See you next time.